This was one of the most bizarre rulings in Yu-Gi-Oh! And it was a technicality that lets you look at your opponent's entire hand or even their deck. So apparently back in the day, if you had a card that interacted with the hand or deck, for example Mind Crush, this card says declare a card name, and if that card is in your opponent's hand, they have to discard all copies of it. Well, the ruling with these cards is that you were actually allowed to look at your opponent's hand and verify that they discarded all of the copies of that card. And if you activated a card like Nobleman of Crossout that forces you to interact with your opponent's deck, you actually get to verify that they weren't cheating by looking at your opponent's entire deck. Even though neither of these cards actually state on the effect that you can do this. It's almost like Konami's way of saying that Yu-Gi-Oh players are so sleazy that they knew they would cheat somehow. But you would gain so much advantage by seeing your opponent's entire strategy. Years later, they actually realized this and rescinded the ruling, so you no longer got to check your opponent's hand or deck. And nowadays, the only way to verify is to call a judge.